So the Chicago Bears just found a huge advantage, and it's happening right before our eyes. And I get it. This is a positive story. I'm still salty about the Green Bay game as well, but something came out of that game that showed us Chicago has a big time advantage moving forward. It has got to do with our rookie quarterback, Caleb Williams, and the huge advantage that I'm talking about. Here it is. If you think about it, you can count on one hand the number of quarterbacks in the NFL that you absolutely want the ball in their hands at the end, not finishing off the game defensively, not giving it to your running back and killing the clock. I'm talking final drive of the game. That guy says, "Give me the football," and it's absolutely must-see TV. And every indication is showing that Caleb, he is one of those dudes. I mean, we can be lazy. We can just look at raw stats. That's okay. Pretty good stats. Williams finished 23 of 31 for 231 yards. 9 rushing attempts for 70 rushing yards. That's pretty good. But there's some measurements supporting this that nobody's highlighting. And it goes way beyond the box score. Stay with me. I'm going to break those down. And I'm Sean. This is Sports Talk Bears. We're pushing towards 10,000 subscribers. Please bless us. Hit that subscribe button. Would absolutely love to have you part of this community. So let's get to some numbers and some clutch numbers. They're becoming apparent for our rookie quarterback. And we're in a place as a team that I'm not that concerned about our record. The important thing is developing Caleb. Nothing else matters. You know what? It's happening right now. So here's one stat among many I'm going to walk through today. He's 15 of 18 for 158 yards and a touchdown on fourth downs. And I'm going to go to the story on SI.com. Once again, 15 of 18 for 158 yards and a touchdown on fourth downs. Clutch. And let's look at close games only in the fourth quarter. He's completed 66.67% of his passes, 3 touchdowns and 1 pick this season in the fourth during those games. So if you look at it objectively, I mean, he's not really all the way there yet. But friends, it is happening. He's becoming a clutch quarterback who rises to the occasion in the highest pressure game situations. And the big advantage that's happening is this as well. I mean, we're looking at, he is the guy who wants the ball in his hands. And but this fourth down stat, you can't get much more clutch than this. Chips down, one chance to make something happen, and Caleb is rising to the occasion. So the Bears are in a spot. It's pretty obvious to me. I think it is to you as well. A new head coach is needed. 2 games below 500. That's not awesome. It's been painful. Yet another heartbreaker that better coaching could have likely avoided. Granted, the NFL gave a huge assist to the Green Bay Packers by not calling that leverage penalty on that block. Don't get me started. I think we got screwed, but it's on top of Flus's turtling at the end. Anyways, let's get back here. Caleb Williams is not the problem. In fact, he's absolutely the reason that these games are even in contention at the end for these bad things to happen. So he's been incredibly clutch and efficient in the fourth quarter. I want to give you some more support than this. So let's go past the ridiculous fourth down passing percentage, the fourth down conversion rate that I just talked about. Let's actually break down this Green Bay game in a unique way. And this game in particular is the one I want to focus on because it's against an elite defense. There's no excuse like playing Jacksonville and other things. There's no talking trash about this performance. So if we go to PFF, he was Pro Football Focus's 4th highest graded quarterback this week with an 85.2 grade. That's eye-opening, right? Combine that with the clutch fourth quarter trend with him, but also PFF also charted Williams as having 2 big-time throws, 0 turnover-worthy plays, and a 76.5 adjusted completion percentage. That is fantastic. So really good signs. And Williams absolutely shined against blitz looks as well. He flashed that. He kind of looked like a point guard out there with his decision-making, his elusiveness, and that decision-making translated to the ball getting out of his hands fast. And this is per True Media. Our rookie quarterback had an average time to throw of 2.62 seconds. That's a new season low. And a lot of it, I mean, Williams, he spoke about how new offensive coordinator Thomas Brown, he got plays in much earlier. And the play calling decisiveness that really helped him settle in. Changing coordinators, needless to say, was such a good decision here. Not that it's going to save the season, but like I said, this is all about Caleb's development, period. Nothing else matters. Let's also look at something called EPA, that's expected points added versus the blitz, 0.86. That's his second best of the season. And also his 101.3 passer rating on third down was a season high. It's not just fourth down, fourth quarter stats here. Granted, it's just one game of his new offensive coordinator, Thomas Brown, but even on third downs, huge jump. And one more notable improvement. I'm sure you want to hear more, right? It's good to talk about positive things here. The success on third and fourth down over the span of their previous 3 games, the Bears were 6 for 40 on third down. I mean, just awful. But against Green Bay, 9 of 16 on third down, 3 and 3 on fourth down. Some of the improvement, like I said, can be attributed to the play calling, but some can be assigned to the players on the perimeter as well. But mainly, Williams, big time stepping up, big time making plays. And then, just like any other new situation, we got to be a little cautious here. Still going to be rough passes. He's not Patrick Mahomes already. But Brown, he seems to understand the strengths of the offensive personnel better, way better than offensive coordinator Shane Waldron. And this is just really refreshing to see. So now we've got a guy that gets it, a guy who understands, and now we're able to pair that with Williams' continued growth, Caleb's continued development. And you know what? I think you're going to see Chicago in every single game to finish this season. And another positive sign, there's more. Williams running the football. And we're talking designed runs. We're talking improvs that Williams is known for, but he wasn't being used. He wasn't being allowed to do. And this decisiveness that Williams operated with, just an absolute building block. It reignites hope with me that the rookie is still on the right path. And we're looking at 2 times this season. He's done this part. He's put us in position to win games. The team has fallen short twice, but Caleb Williams has been absolute money on what should have been 2 game-winning drives against Washington. And now, man, Green Bay. And on top of this, it's not just like performance on the field. The guy's also done a great job in the locker room through all this adversity. I absolutely love this quote taken after the game, and this is straight from Caleb. I'd put those guys back on the field and do it all over if we had to. I believe in these guys. And what more do you want, man? And it's just so good to see. I think Caleb is going to be one of the good ones. He's already showing every clutch gene that you look for. And he's just a rookie quarterback on a team with tons. I don't know. It's been a show, hasn't it? So let's hope that Thomas Brown continues to be the guy, at least to finish out the season. I think firing Flus is a foregone conclusion, but let's keep an eye on the only thing that matters, and that's the development of Caleb Williams. I don't care about the record, and let's keep building on this. You guys let me know what you think. Bear down. So grateful for all you guys watching every single day, and we'll talk soon. See ya.